I'll graduate in the fall of 2020.
So you gotta go to summer school.
Yeah, I'm because I was traveling so much throughout, my
Yeah.
college years.
Oh, I had to do summer school too. My dad was like, wait, you went 4 years. Why do you have to go to summer
Yeah.
school? Wow.
Yeah, no, my
You
parents
drop
are
a
always
class
like,
and-
it's okay if you don't graduate on time, like school is always gonna be there for you.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah.
Okay, and at George Mason, do you do anything? Let's see, what was the activity that with that medal?
So that was the 2019 World Championships.
But what was the activity? Like floor? I mean, how do they do it?
Yeah, so like my sport is called power tumbling. So do you see like the floor in the back? You start there it's a red floor and then it turns into the gray floor. It's not normally
So
like that.
power tumbling.
Yeah,
is
it's
what
called power
you're
tumbling.
is
Yeah.
what you're specialized.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
event.
And what does it involve?
So when you compete, there's 2 passes. There's a qualification round and then there's a finals round. So in qualifications, you do 2 passes. The first pass is a straight pass, so it's 8 skills, 8 gymnastic skills, and there's no twisting in the first pass. So there's like no 360 degree or more twisting. And then the second pass is our twisting pass. So you need 720 degrees of twist anywhere in the pass to meet the requirements.
Okay, and 720 degrees of twist.
Yeah,
So like,
or more.
you know,
I mean,
like-
that's the minimum is 720.
okay, and that all doesn't really make sense to the
Yeah.
normal person.
Yeah.
Does that? So what are you talking like? Flips? Or-
Yeah, like flips in the air.
Really? So when somebody comes on, like I've seen them on TV, they come out to sing the national anthem at the Nationals game, and somebody did a flip right there. Would they be like the same type of skills that?
No, not at all.
I've seen that.
Because I mean, like, that
Yeah.
is impressive, but like on our floor, we are able to do flips that have like 3 twists in them, like 2 flips. Flips that are like triple somersaults. When you're on the ground, like at a baseball game, you just do like one flip. So when we're tumbling, it's super fast, it's super quick. There's a lot of amplitude, a lot of high energy. It's really exciting when you watch it. It's very powerful, hence like power tumbling.
Okay, and you so like the floor routine, say for the Olympics, is the same kind of thing, sort of.
So power tumbling is actually a non-Olympic event, so we're not allowed to go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
So compared to this is the 40 by 40 floor exercise, that's what you'll see in the Olympics, but our sport is different. We tumble on a 120-foot track, and it's skinnier. I mean, it's not like you're gonna fall off. It's about 6 feet wide. It might be like 5.5 feet wide. But
So that is like the track, right?
yeah. So like you'll start at you see where that pommel horse is, like at the end, and then you'll start running, and then you do a round off, and then you start doing a tumbling pass.
So you don't do it on a square. Like
Correct.
You do
Yeah.
It on a thing.
And it's
Okay.
not. Yeah. So like when you tumble on the square, it's like you have like a lot of like short passes, but like their floor routines are normally a minute and like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Ours is like it's one pass. The pass is probably like 5 or 6 seconds long, so it's super quick. And then you land, and then you're done with that pass, and then you move on to the next one.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do one run, you do a whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got to go back and start again.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's normally like you get like a little like 10-minute break because other people have to go, but like that's the theory of it.
Okay. And then so in, like you said, the two passes are two runs down the track.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you get started in this as a kid?
I started when I was about 4 years old. I was a crazy kid, and my parents wanted me to transfer my energy into like a safer environment because I'd be flipping all over the place, and they didn't think it was safe. So they decided to put me in a gymnastics summer camp for a week. I think it was at Chantilly Gymnastics Academy. So I was there for a week, and then they told me that I should go to Capitol. So I went there after that 1 week, and then it kind of was just history from there. And
It was a gymnastics camp?
Yeah, it was just like a week-long summer gymnastics camp at Chantilly Gymnastics.
Okay, and then it kind of evolved.
Yeah, it was just like a fun fun week, at summer camp, and then one of the instructors there told me that I should go to Capitol because I guess he saw potential in me. So he wanted me to go to a bigger training facility with more resources. So that brought me to Capitol, and then I just kind of took off from there.
Okay, and you so now you're kind of at the end of your college. Well, I mean, last year you got about a year left, right? And you're just gonna continue to go through the year doing this.
I'm actually I'm gonna take a little break for now, just to rest my body, because about in 5 months ago now, in July at Nationals, I broke my ankle, and I had to get surgery. So that was pretty hard getting ready for World Championships, recovering from surgery.
So you broke your ankle in July.
Yeah.
But you went to the World Championships in
November.
In November.
So end of November. I was just mid-November to into December. So it was a really quick turnaround for me. At first when it happened, I didn't think I would be able to compete at Worlds. But I kept my faith, and I had a lot of supporters behind me, encouraging me and telling me to not give up. So that motivated me to keep going and, stay on the path and, go for my dreams. So
yeah. Okay, so you're taking a break for a while, let your ankle get better, and you just got back from this thing.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna just concentrate on your college.
Yeah, for now I just wanna focus on school, focus on my studies, and graduate. Because my main focus this year. I mean, it's always school. My education is super important to me. But at the same time, I enjoy balancing being like an elite athlete and being able to compete for Team USA.
Yeah.
You can only do it for so many years, and this is the prime time when I'm young and healthy.
Yeah.
So, but now that this Worlds is over, there's no Worlds next year because it's an Olympic year.
Yeah.
So that's kind of one of the main reasons why I want to just rest my body.
Yeah.
See how life is without tumbling for right now.
Yeah.
It's just been my life for so long.
So when you like this year, then when you graduate, I mean, Do you know if you're gonna keep on doing you know, or just?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a big question mark right now. I feel like I have accomplished a lot in my sport. You know, I've won 2 senior world championship medals. I'm a junior world champion. I've won nationals, senior nationals twice. So I'm kind of like, do I want to keep going, or you know, do I want to keep pushing myself? I do feel like I have more in me, but just for now, because you know, coming back from surgery, it was really hard.
Yeah.
It was a really, really quick recovery, and it was hard on my body.
Ankle surgery?
Yeah. So I just want to rest and, you know, take time for myself. I feel like I deserve it at this point after, you know, what I've been through the past, I mean, even the past 4 months, but like the past year, it's been really crazy for me.
Okay, so let's talk about in Japan. When did you get there?
So we got there November 19th, I think, or November 20th.
November?
It was a Wednesday. I can't remember. I feel like it was so close, but like so long ago. Yeah, so
okay, and then how long did you stay?
So we were there for 2 weeks. The first week we were we were not in Tokyo. We were in a different city. It was called Iwata.
Yeah.
It's spelled Iwata. So we were there for a week for our training camp, you know, getting ready for World Championships. And they wanted us to be there a week before we, you know, started training in the arena, so we could get used to the time zone difference. Because it's 14 hours.
Week, huh?
Yeah, so we were there. We were in Iwata for a week training, you know, getting used to the time difference, which was really difficult because me and my roommate Alex, we would go to bed at like 8 p.m. because we were so tired, and then we would wake up at like 5 or 6. Our bodies were just adjusted like that. So it took a few days to readjust and get used to the Tokyo time difference. And then the second week we were there, that's when we were in Tokyo. We had like 3 trainings leading like at the arena, and then competition started. And we were actually in the venue that we were in, the arena, it brand new. We were the first event, the first like big event to be in there.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be the arena for the 2020 Olympics.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I feel like for the
So the 2020 Olympics is going to be in Tokyo?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was kind of like, you know, our World Championships was like a test event to see how the Olympic Games would be there. But the arena was absolutely incredible. I guess I would describe it as electric.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. The ceilings, there was like
real modern.
Yeah, it's super modern, but like it had a Japanese style to it. It was incredible.
Okay, and what did you have like Japanese food and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, we had a lot of ramen.
Yeah.
A lot of rice. It was delicious. It is definitely not the same. It's like 1,000 times better than here. It's authentic. Definitely tried a lot of sushi. It was really good, and it was cheaper and super fresh.
So it wasn't like cup of noodles?
Oh no, it was, you know, the whole shebang.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I lived in Hawaii when I was a kid, so it was a lot like Japan. They had a McDonald's with English and Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a girl on our team who's from Hawaii, and her family's Japanese, so she told us, she was kind of like our translator because she could speak Japanese, and she told us all about the culture and like what we should order when we were out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I flew from Detroit to whatever that airport
Yeah.
is in Japan.
Yeah.
All the way
There's
from
a-
Detroit all
That's
the
a
way
long
there.
flight.
It was
Yeah, I think our flight was 11 or 12
Narita,
hours.
Narita.
Narita, yeah, that's
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
that's where we flew into and
Yeah.
came back home from.
I mean, when I took off, it was light, and then it got dark, and then it got light
Yeah.
again before I landed. Because I think I was going this way, and the sun was going
Oh
this
yeah,
way.
you definitely lost
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We lost
It
a
was
day when we
crazy.
were going there, and then we gained a day when we came back.
Yeah.
Like the travel day was so long. I think we left at like 6:30 or like 6 p.m. in Japan time, and then it was Monday, and then we got home and it was Monday again at like 3 p.m. So we definitely gained a day and some extra hours.
Now, so 2 weeks in Japan, did your parents pay for all that?
So USAG funded 50%.
USAG.
USA Gymnastics.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other half I fundraised.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to make my parents pay for it.
Oh. So, what did you do? What type of thing did you do for fundraising, car washes and stuff?
So I started pretty late with the fundraising because because of my ankle when I
Yeah.
broke it, I wasn't sure if I would be able to compete in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if I was gonna be on the team until a month before.
Uh-huh.
So
Wow.
I made a GoFundMe, and then
Yeah.
some people just gave me some like side donations on the side. But I'm super grateful for everyone that helped me, get there and supported me and donated.
So like, did you hit up relatives and stuff like that?
Not really. Like I didn't really like.
Neighbors,
like-
you didn't. I mean, with the GoFundMe, I don't.
Yeah, I put
I've
it on
seen-
my Facebook
Yeah.
and like my social media accounts.
Yeah.
And then people just donated as they saw it, as they wished.
Yeah. Did you have anything at Mason?
Like donation wise,
Yeah.
I did not. But
No.
I mean, some of my friends from Mason helped
Yeah.
donate to the GoFundMe. Yeah.
So was the GoFundMe? Was it big? Was it
Yeah,
big thing?
I raised a lot from it. I raised definitely the other half of the trip from it. Oh, live? Is anyone watching? Yeah.
Who's watching?
Oh, I think.
We're live.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So, why do you like engineering? What type of engineering was it?
Civil.
Civil engineering.
So it's a lot of like public work stuff. I loved building Legos as a kid. I feel like I was really creative and built a lot of different things with the Legos. And then growing up in middle school and high school, I really enjoyed math. So I was in a STEM class my senior year, and I knew after graduating and going into college that I wanted to do engineering, but I wasn't exactly sure what kind.
Okay, wait. STEM class. What school did you go to?
Westfield,
Westfield.
yeah, in
Good.
Chantilly.
So you're a graduate of Westfield High School.
Yeah, 2016.
That's big because the connection is big on what school you went to.
Yeah.
And then, there's a bunch of
Westfield alum.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so like that STEM class, my teacher, I forget his name, but he told me about civil engineering.
Yeah.
and all the different things that you can do with it. So that sparked my interest to study civil engineering.
Yeah, I worked for this company called ATCS, and they did a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
We built the hot lanes. I worked on
Oh,
that
really?
project, yeah.
That's awesome.
I worked on that project, writing pictures, and it was fun. It was a hard sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna pay tolls to go on this road. And people are just like, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
But okay. What was in Japan? What was your favorite memory?
Definitely winning the team bronze medal. We went in I guess we went in as underdogs. We weren't expecting to medal whatsoever. We just wanted to hit our clean passes and then see how we ended up. But so there's a qualification round and then there's the final round. So the way the competition works is they add up all of our individual scores and then as a team, as a country, and then the top 5 countries added up for individual country move on to the team final event. And so in the team final tumbling event, that's where we won our bronze.
Yeah.
So I was kind of skeptical of us even making it into the team final because the caliber has increased tremendously over the years.
Who were the 2 countries that beat you guys?
It was
gold and silver?
Great Britain won, and then Russia was second. So after the qualification round, we ended up being in second place, which was really exciting and kind of a big shock to us. But we were really prepared going in, so it was kind of we weren't really fixated on our placement going in. We were just let's just get our passes done and then see where we end up and then go from there.
So did you get a chance to interact any with the other teams, the other countries?
Yeah,
in your hotel, you guys stayed in a hotel?
So we actually stayed away from the other countries, just for security reasons.
Okay.
That's what Team USA normally does when we travel abroad.
Yeah.
But when we're at the venue, when we're training, we talk a lot with Great Britain and Australia.
Yeah.
And, mostly the English-speaking countries, but we are
it's probably easier.
Yeah, we are super friendly with the other countries, just because we all do compete together out on the floor, and we're all friends with each other. So
okay, well that's about all I got. Well, thank you very much.